Hi, my name is Laura and welcome to Super Cool Homeschool. More than ever before, people are flocking to homeschooling, and I am one of those people. There are many reasons for this increase, whether it's safety issues, and you just have to turn on the news to hear about all of the crazy things that are going on in public schools, especially the school shootings. They're horrific and they're scary, and they are using our kids as a soft target. Bullying that's going on in schools, it's out of control. Rampant drug use, it is on an upswing in public schools and in all of our towns across the United States. The political indoctrination of our kids into a groupthink, one way of thinking, is really, really scary for our future of our nation. Holidays not being allowed in public schools. I was a room mom for my kids growing up when they did go to public school, and I was room mom every single year for both my kids. And for Christmas time or holiday time, Hanukkah, we could not have anything that had a theme or a project that had to do with any possible holiday. So it had to just be like winter themed, and it actually turned out to be snowflakes every time, which is sort of ironic now that it was snowflake themed every year, but that was the case. Common Core, I hate it. I've hated it for so long. I think it's a terrible way of teaching children, and I'm glad not to have my kids in that method and that style of learning anymore. The public school system and the environment in general, there are so many reasons that people are turning to homeschooling in such large numbers. In fact, the state of California is trying to now ban and restrict homeschooling, which makes me want to do it more, truthfully, because they want nothing more than to ban free thinking in that state. So yeah, I homeschool both of my boys, Jesse and Brett. Jesse just finished 9th grade, Brett just finished 6th. This is the end of our first year of homeschooling, so basically I took on a middle school student and a high school student in my first year. Definitely overachieving there. It was a little hard in the beginning, I'm going to be honest with you, but we got over the hump and made it work, and there's no turning back now. That we absolutely love it, and I'm going to take you through all of that in future videos. You might think I'm crazy, and I kind of am in a good way. You can ask my kids about that. But if you're watching this video, you are either homeschooling your kids yourself, you're interested in doing it, or maybe you're just really bored. Maybe you're one of my friends and supporting me, but you could also be a stalker, because I have a few of those too. Either way, thanks for tuning in. This year has been a real learning experience for all of us, and I cannot wait to share all of it with you. So if you could please hit the subscribe button right below there, and you will have information every time we have a new video that comes up. It'll come right to you, and it'll let you know that we're up and going again, and you can tune in to future videos. And if you also have any comments or anything that you want to hear about or have me inform you about or find information about for homeschooling, please let me know that in the comment section below, so we have lots of material for future videos. I want to tell you a little bit about myself, though, before I go on, so you know where I came from to go into being a person that homeschools. I loved school. Loved it. I was a captain of cheerleaders. It was the 80s. Please don't make fun of the hair, okay? I know, it was very big. I was in the Honor Society. I was involved in so many activities. I couldn't wait for summer to be over so I could go back to school again. I was crazy, right? I love school. So why would I ever want to homeschool my kids, right? That's a question I get asked all of the time. It's either, why would you do that? Or, kind of quietly, can you tell me how you do that? I might be interested in that for one of my kids or for all my kids, or, someone I know was just talking about it. I also get a lot of, better you than me, and the occasional one, how can you be around your kids that much? That's not a nice one, right? Truth be told, I love being around my kids. I do. They're young for just a short period of time, and, I try to spend as much time with them as possible. I enjoy their company. There's so many things that they want to say and talk about and experience, and I'm able to make sure that their voices aren't silenced, which public school definitely has a way of doing. We are doing school our way, and so are 3.5 million other kids in the United States alone. Okay? Research is showing that compared to kids in traditional schools, homeschool kids are growing up with stronger friendships, better relationships with their parents and adults, and who doesn't want that, right? You want to have a continued great relationship with your kids. A greater empathy for people and situations because they're seeing things from a point of view that's not being skewed by the other kids around them. And at least as adolescents, they have a greater sense of social responsibility as well. There's so much I'm looking forward to sharing with you, so you can decide for yourself if homeschooling is for you. And if you already homeschool, maybe you'll get some tips yourself or even a laugh or two, because we all could use that every once in a while. And again, please leave me any topics you'd like me to address in the future in the comments section. I'll cover it. And I will see you next week with a new video. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.